If you don't have to leave the house, a lot of you probably don't, because the roadways are icy due to the wintry mix. You've seen the video there. There's proof all over your screen.
That's right. Now, our Chris Sadeghi is near Woodall Rogers Freeway this morning. Cars last night piling up quickly as those drivers struggled to navigate the icy roads. Chris, I was out and about 5:15 this morning. The winds weren't too bad, but it looks like it's picked up where you are.
Yeah, Mark, we've got some wind, we've got just a few snowflakes falling, and we've got that wintry mix on the ground. It's not the hard-packed ice, it's not the fluffy snow, it's that mixture which can still make it really hard for your tires to get traction when you are driving, and that's why we're seeing some issues, especially in those areas where you got to go uphill or downhill. That's why we're here at Woodall Rogers right now. We have been watching the roadway, particularly in this spot. We see the cars, they kind of struggle. Fortunately, nobody's gotten stuck this morning. TxDOT said they are treating the roadways. We did see one of their plows out and about trying to expose much of the asphalt as they can. They've also got the brine, but right now these cars, you can tell they kind of inch their way up there as we hold our breath. And the reason we hold our breath is because what happened last night. I believe we have some video that shows folks after the Mavericks game. They could not resist the allure of Luka Doncic's return. They braved the storm, and 19,000 people all had to get on the road to leave the game. That's when, in this spot, the uphill portion of Woodall Rogers, right before the 75-45 exits, we saw several cars stuck, unable to get up that hill. We saw people getting out, helping each other get unstuck, pushing their vehicles to freedom. Hopefully, you had some four-wheel drive vehicles. That certainly helps. Around 1 in the morning is when we were watching, and everybody ultimately was able to get their cars free and hopefully safely home. But that is something to keep in mind. Also, we briefly talked about those side streets. They are a little bumpy because of that clumps of the wintry mix. So if you are driving, it feels almost like you're going down a country road. So certainly as this storm progresses and as the conditions change, the road conditions will change. And I believe I just saw another plow go through. So the plows are out and about. The brine trucks are out. If you can stay off the roads, certainly you want to do that. If you do, for whatever reason, have to get out there, make sure your car is prepared to handle these inclines and declines. Mark and Kara.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. And just to go back to what Chris mentioned, you saw those fans leaving the Mavericks game against the Lakers at the AAC last night. Snow did not stop them from showing up to catch Luka Doncic's return to North Texas. Get this, about 20,000 fans attended that game. In fact, more than average folks coming out on a snowy night. If you watch the game, you can tell the arena was packed for yet another Mavericks lost to Luka Doncic wearing a Lakers uniform.
They must have felt good about it anyways, because I'm seeing short sleeves right now in some of these images.
Yep.